really calm this whole time until
now, I'm shaking. Love you.
I love you.
Cassie and Cory's love story begins in a most serendipitous way. They met in person at the charming Second Shot Saloon. As soon as Cory laid eyes on Cassie, he was struck by her bright, radiant eyes and her warm, welcoming smile. With the help of a little liquid courage, he attempted to charm her with a poorly executed pickup line. Despite this initial failure, Cory couldn't shake the feeling that there was something special about Cassie.
Our wedding day is finally here. I'm yours, Cory J. Fitzgerald, and no matter what happens today, that is all that matters. Life is not an exaggerated romantic movie, and love is supposed to be challenging. Turns out when you're with the right person, someone that is as much your best friend as your lover, life can be the greatest rom-com of all time.
He began visiting the bar more frequently, until he was there several times a week.
Alcoholic.
4 years later, Cassie and Cory have created a fabulous life together, full of adventures like hot air balloon rides, parasailing, and jet skiing. A wonderful life indeed, and this is just the beginning.
Cassie, so much has led us to where we are now. Whether it was a full week at the spa with our phones turned off, or 2 months quarantined at home, I always wanted more. Now here we are today, our wedding day, the day I officially promised to spend the rest of my life with you.
Cassie and I have had many memories growing up together. Most of the time, I was the one crying while Cassie was the one laughing. Like the time when we were younger, we would not stop fighting in the back of our grandma's car. Grandma pulled over, paddled our butts on the side of the road with a paddle that said, "Jesus loves you."
Cassie Marie Pritchard. We've been friends as long as we can remember. Cassie is tough. Yeah, she's a softie. She's funny and there's never a dull moment. She's dependable and she'll never let you down. Cory has the biggest heart and he's so easy to talk to. The three of us have spent many a night sitting at a kitchen table talking for hours, never running out of things to say. You guys are gonna make badass parents.
Cory, you are the most genuine, sometimes corny person I've ever met. Never change. We had quite a thing going where we'd go try to fix up my motorcycle. Cory'd help me for a few hours, and then in return, I'd go up to the second shot with him and watch him strike out. Didn't take too long. It was very clear that he had things under control himself, and the bike still doesn't run.
Now, if you know Cory, you know he wanted to be really good at wooing this girl. Evidenced by our gathering here today, I think he was. From what I can tell, he's been a phenomenal boyfriend, and Cassie, I'm sure he'll be an even better husband.
Among all the memories we already share, many of my favorites are the nights we've spent talking the hours away, only stopping once the birds started chirping, telling us it was morning and we needed to go to sleep. And a lot of times, it's like, oh, in the future, this or that, just what we had planned for ourselves. And when we subconsciously adding each other into that, like, oh, in the future, when we do this, like that, it felt right. And I knew then, like, I really wanted to take this all the way.
He's my best friend. And so it was pretty obvious pretty early that this was really serious, and I just knew.
I promise to keep the romance alive, to make you feel special and loved every day. I will continue to miss you the minute you're not around because you make a joke funnier, a view more beautiful, and a fuzzy blanket warmer. With you, I am living dreams I never even knew I had.
As we continue our life together, I vow to be fully committed to you and your happiness, to be honest, faithful, compassionate, and to hold your best interests at heart. I'll be your loving companion who will go on many great adventures with you, your devoted teammate who will always stand with you no matter what life throws at us, and your humble husband who will always remember how lucky I am to have you in my life.
I am so grateful that my sister has found such a wonderful man to love. When you walk into the room with these two, you can truly feel the love between them. You guys have taught me that a date night doesn't always have to be a dinner and a movie. It can be playing board games, building blanket forts in the living room, or the only one slow dancing in the middle of the bar. Your love is truly undeniable.
Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. Let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Cassie and Cory Fitzgerald!
Here's to being partners, raising babies, and making our dreams come true. What a beautiful life it's going to be.
And Cory, I hope you have as much fun growing old with Cassie as I did growing up with her. If everyone could please raise a glass.
Happily yours, forever yours, and now legally yours. I love you.
To the Mr. and Mrs. Cory, Sundrop, Drunk Car, Red Squirrel, Gerald Fitzgerald. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Faithfully yours till the birds cease to chirp. I love you.